Welcome to another episode of Project High Riser. I'm your host, Kareem Clemens. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following right here on the Kareem Clemens gaming YouTube page. Today is February the 28th, 2019. It is Throwback Thursday, and yes, it is the last Thursday and last day in February 2019. Okay, we are here with another episode of Omega Studio Towers. Again, this is episode 29. Happy Thursday. Hotel management hiring 2019. We'll be looking at the bars and clubs opening and also name changing, also opening up new bars, a casino opening, closing a restaurant, and also another restaurant is under new management. I'll also tell you that there was some mods that was detected in a game, and technically we were unable to not have our rehearsal studios because that mod was detected as not good. And yeah, so again, this is all for fake. It is not real. It's just to spice things up in a game. We'll be looking at building management. Also, please be advised that all staff at Omega Studio Tower needs to have their badge with the chip and hologram, and if not, the fee is $125. I can also tell you that new hiring for the hotel and building management is still in effect. Hiring for 2019. Also, last but not least, staff training for security at the nightclubs, also in the bars, apartment services. Those are the services for the apartment and the building. Also, food safety for all restaurants from the health inspector is happening this week of 3/4, well, next week of 3/4/19 to 3/8/19. And again, to all security officers must have training complete by the end of March. And that is basically with all the credentials, being certified in CPR, as well as the Heimlich maneuver. And also, they must know every exit of the building from top to bottom, and also um, sub basement security back and front of the building. We're talking about Omega security as well as the uh, the building security. Okay, services security. All right, so let's get into the game. Again, I'm so excited to be here. This is another episode of Project High Rise. Okay, so what we got here? It says marquee sign. All right, so here it is. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. So the last we were here, we had looked at the. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, so that's why we don't have any nothing here, is because uh I think that's because I moved the restaurant, not the restaurants, the office, right? I moved the doctor's offices downstairs. Let's stop at these guys' office. I moved them down here thinking that they would survive. Hopefully they did. I know I had one here, right? Dr. Taylor we moved. And, okay, Dr. Kareem. Okay, so we see that it is 2:44 in the game. So I can tell you guys right here, this is where we had our rehearsal studio at. Unfortunately, their contracts did not go well with in the building, so we don't have them anymore. That's the part where I told you where the mods don't work at. Okay, I know we had added a whole bunch over here just to get, some people going up here, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we're just going to go ahead and fill in the walls and fill in that. Also, I can tell you the last, we had added some of the security deputies here. And we added all these moms and pop stores over here, thinking that we will get more services over here. So the question is, what restaurant is under management? I can tell you that over the past couple of days, we've had a couple of complaints from Fork Me Up. And Fork Me Up was definitely, they were on the brink of being closed down because they had a problem with health inspection, and I believe that there was rats and rodents found in here. So I think the health inspector had changed their grade to a C, right? They changed it to a C, and they had gave them a warning, letting them know that we have that problem again on the next inspection. You guys are going to be out of here. And as we know, they own the Fork Me Up Cleaners, they own the Fork Me Up Limousine charter, and they own the Fork Me Up Florists. Just like if you come down to uh, the candy coated right here, Knights Club, it seems like they didn't make a profit. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. They have the candy cleaners as well as the coated cleaner florists. But there's one interesting thing that they don't have the same as what these guys have, and that is the limousine service. Okay? So I'm not really sure why they didn't make a profit, but I can tell you that if anything, we can go ahead and try lowering their rent to see if they're going to be satisfied, and they are. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, there we go. All right. Some people was asking me. Oh, and by the way, I do have the names that was given to me for the restaurants. We do have new restaurants coming. I can tell you. I can tell you that Big Jumbo is coming back to Omega Studio Towers, as well as all this is. Oh, I'm supposed to go down to the 29th floor because that's where we'll be doing right here. That's what we'll be doing it up down here. Okay, so this is our 29th floor. So that's good that I seen the buzz come from there because I was just about to get rid of them, hand them their eviction papers. I was gonna hand them their eviction papers, but I just seen that they had a buzz here. Let's see what these guys are. These are Wines of Lion. Uh, yeah, we can keep them for now. It seems like they're doing their thing, and we don't really need to inspect the wine bottles because it's not food. Well, it's food, but it's not the type of food that would definitely be tampered with. If we knew it was tampered with, we just have to say the bottle was open or closed. Okay, we have City Homes Entertainments. They are saying there are some strange smells coming from the area, and I believe that's coming from the dog store? The pet store. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I didn't really know they had a smell at the pet store. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Uh, Here, you guys can have a nice spot right there. Okay? And what do you guys need? Y'all just need electric. I'm sure you have electric already in place. Very good. Okay, so let's go back over here. We moved them. So now these people right here should not be complaining. They shouldn't be complaining, right? That the dog place is gone. So I don't know where y'all gonna get those strange smells from because there is like no more strange smells over there. Like maybe they're their baggage, but you guys will get over it. Okay. Oh wait, do I see more strange smells? Oh man. Okay. All right. So we're just looking at the 29th floor now so far. Okay. So we see this place right here is making a buzz. It seems like a lot of people are coming here to City Homes Entertainment System. They're making a buzz. Apparently, their customers are saying not really much. They just want to go get a bite to eat, and it's lunchtime. It's already 8 o'clock in the game. So actually, they're about to close. They close at 8 o'clock. All right, so these guys are already closed. This is the Bedrock. This is a medicine place that fills prescription. This is a pharmacy. Okay, so apparently they're closed, but they say they didn't turn a profit. They'll be happy tomorrow. But then that's gonna bring my level down, which it really doesn't matter because we're already at 15 million. Made a big comeback when it comes to uh, um, the profit that we started off on. Now I'm confused because it says 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and these guys are closed. So you figure these guys are coming and they're picking up their medicine before they go home. Okay, here we have a cafe. Apparently these guys don't have a grade. We have missed them. Okay, they're getting their customers. We're gonna go ahead and give you guys a grade A. Okay, and then we'll send the health department over to your store to see if you guys deserve that grade. Okay, and then we come here and I noticed that we have a lot of service on this floor too. Uh, okay, so we do know that all this is wiped out. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. I can tell you that we move the restroom that was here and we put it over here. We have that. And then we have our security. We're just gonna put security services. And by the way, these guys here too need to be trained by the end of March, so they can have special training as well. Because the training that's going on again, but needs the security that needs to be done with the training, they're also included as well to make sure that they know what they're doing at all times. And they close at 10 o'clock, which right on the dot right now. Okay, so let's continue over. We have the restroom. We also have this service room, which that's why we see a lot of people, a lot of services, which is our large housekeeping, our luggage drop off, which is 3. And then we have our large room service kitchen. And then we have another luggage. And then we have the clothing store right here. And that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can rearrange all these, like move them, because I want on this floor new office. And also we're going to put like a casino. And we're going to put a new club. The new club is called Dre Mix. The casino is called High Rollers, but I think it's going to be a big casino, which is going to be called 7-Eleven Games. And then we're going to have a restaurant, which is going to bring back Big Jumbo and Kool-Aid, which is soul food. And again, we're not going to be closing the Fork Me Up. They were just one. Their grade was just changed. And if anything in the future, if they have any more problems, then they will lose their contract and be out. Okay, so what am I going to do with you guys? It seems like it's a lot of y'all. So let's see. Can we move this service? Let's see if we can throw y'all over here. Somewhere where there is a freight elevator. Definitely need to be next to a freight elevator. This would be great to put you guys there. Let's follow with your buddies. Come on. Look like you guys would be switching to. Go right there. They're by the freight elevator as well. Let's go ahead and do them. Let's move them too. And we're going to place you right here. What floors are we talking about? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 34, 35, 36, right? Yep, 34 to 36. Then we're going to go ahead and move you. Definitely want you by a freight elevator. How about right here? And I don't think they really need anything. Just electric. That's pretty much it. Okay. And let's go ahead and move. Let's see if we can move you guys. All right. Let me see if we have a spot over here for y'all. I'm not really sure. Let me see if this is a good spot. Water and gas. It should have everything here. Water and gas. Phone, gas, in there. Okay. And it's not saying that they really don't hate anything. I'm not really sure how much they produce as far as like smell. Noise. So there's noise everywhere. Okay, no problem. So until we have a complaint from our neighbors, you guys are going to be placed there. And come on, let's go. You're going to move too. You're going to go right over top of your predecessors. Okay. Now, let me see what floors these are. 31 and 32. Okay, so basically it looked like the 29th floor is cleared out. Just about. We have our security, bathrooms, and these guys, which they will make a change somewhere. Okay, so while they're fixing the whole 29th floor, we're going to come back up here and go to the ceremony to our observational tower, which we definitely approved this by the Omega Studio Towers to name the World of Tower, which we're no longer keeping World of Towers. It is now called the, the Omega Skyview. Okay, this is the Omega Skyview, and you know, the change comes from, you know, making sure that everything that we have in our building is definitely going to be owned by the building, and we can see that someone is here at Sky View. So OSV is the Omega Sky View. You know what'll be hot for the game if they are still in develop with this game? It'd be hot, like, if we can get like our itinerary to see how many people visit. So if we was to come here and we was to go to our ADA system 360, and then we would look at like our let me see, I don't know if it would be tenant listings or service report, but it should tell you how many people are going to the Omega Skyview. Okay, so let me see this. So it's saying that our carrier is 5 out on site, 160 calls is 156 success. So if I have something where it is low unsuccess, we may need more of the following. So I'm not really sure whether this service coverage level is significant or more is needed. So they're saying that we need more commercial printing and we need more staffing. More staffing. What is staffing? Okay, so more staffing. Yeah, I'm not really sure why infrastructure we just definitely can't build any higher, and I should be looking at that to see why we can't build any higher. Okay, so we have a total of 40 parking spaces. and it costs at 2G. And how many there are in your building? Well, it wouldn't be 50 parking spaces. How many there are in your building? Okay, that's ABC order. The total daily cost of operation is cost. Because it seems like our stairs are pretty much being the most, like paid the most up besides our recycling bins. Oh no, here we go. Our elevators are the most. Then our freight elevators. And then our recycling bins. And then our trash bins. So it doesn't really tell you how much and more we need. It can just tell you how much we have here in the whole building. Uh, so we can make some improvement in these areas, especially like the large construction. I'm not really sure we can get any of that, like another construction. And then I don't know what these elevators mean. I don't know what these elevators are compared to those elevators up there. Our visitor reports. It seems like we're getting a lot in retail. Okay, and our budget, the rent is including rent and recurring rent from offices is the most, and apartments is the most. So we're getting a lot from apartments, and the recurrence from utilities is infrastructure is 89,000. So I'm not really sure why we can't get any more infrastructure. Okay, we don't have any loans, and from our offices just the most. So yeah, so we changed the name from World of Towers to Omega Sky Views. Okay. Uh, Also, while I'm here, let me go to my office, right? And then let me get on the phone with Performance Arts and see if we can get some people to come in. And there's Betty Blanche. Glad to see her back into business. And yes, she always goes to Club Kaya. Yep, definitely. Okay, let's see. Let's come back up to the top. Let's start with Miss Dolly. We're going to put you in Club DQH. Susan, we're going to put you in Pete Hall on the 39th floor. Let's see who else we have. Let's see, Posey O'Donnell. We're going to put you in TS Madison's Club. Carl Burns. Oh, we have a lot of females. I haven't seen a male yet. Okay, we're going to put you in Club Amsterdam. Judy Yellow, we're going to put you in... nope. Okay, well, you can go to Thug 1. Maryland, we're going to put you in Groove Nights. Dolores and her band, we're going to put you in Samu Jazz Lounge. Sarah, we're going to put you in Homemade. Sharon, we're going to put you in Bite Me. And, seems like we have all women performers now. Okay, so we get one man. Okay, so we have, you can go to Foxy's. Okay. We have 2 men. We have any more? Easton Hall. And then we have 3. So we have more women than it is men. Expected 54, 60. Okay, go ahead. I mean, it's not like we're not taking care of his expenses. Okay. All right. So, also too, I can tell you. Okay, so this is out of the question with the new office, and then if there's any other place that we Okay, so our library is still here. Um, yeah, our library is still here. Let me take a quick run down here to meet our maintenance guys. About 3, almost 4 a.m. in the game. We should see a lot of people coming in right now. Oh, he went to go sit down. No, buddy, you got work to do. All right, so let me see. I don't really think we need all these parking spaces down here. Thank God we don't see any sad faces for our garbage. Then again, we just probably might. I'm not really sure. So Game Pop is making a comeback. They are making a comeback, so we're actually excited for them. Uh, at first, I thought they deleted our cars dealership, but unfortunately, it's still there. Thank you. We still have Flex One Newsstand. We have nope, that's not it. Okay, it's actually over here. Okay, we have Gina. We have Gina, who actually is on or was on live on YouTube today, taking some questions from her fans. And she said hello to me, Kareem. Okay, I noticed we moved this fitness health service down here, and they won't be done until 42 hours. Okay, so now let's go back up to the 29th floor and see what we have up here. Okay, here we go. So let's see if they cleared all this out. No way. Okay, they steady clearing it out. Okay, they cleared all this out. Okay, no problemo. Nope, right there, right there. Oh, wish I can just put it there. Okay, so what do we have coming? What do we have coming here? Okay, I know that they're going to definitely be mad if we put a casino over these guys' head because this is all our, uh, these are all our apartments, right? And I think everybody's asleep. Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. they sleep. So we're not going to do that. We're going to actually focus on this part right here. I'm thinking that we should go ahead and add the one restaurant here. Let's go ahead and add a large restaurant right here. Do we have our garbage? Yep, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and add our large restaurant right here. Right? Where's our large restaurant? There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and add, because that's gonna be, okay, that's our, I'm not really sure if this is gonna be big jumbos, but you guys already know that once when we have our new open restaurant, it's gonna be buzzed, buzzed, buzzed in the beginning, and then it's just gonna have like so many problems. Like it's just gonna be unbelievable. Okay, so how big is this casino? How big is the casino here? And then this one is, see, I need one like this. Okay, so you're gonna come on down here. Come on down here. Come on, because you could fit over here. And go right there. Hopefully you guys are not complaining. Y'all need HVA ducts and cable. Okay, they have all that. And this is going to be called 7-Eleven. Oh, what, is that our earthquake? Oh, is the earthquake happening? There's the earthquake. There's the earthquake. There's the earthquake. I'm pretty sure that was an earthquake. Okay, I think that was an earthquake, you guys. Okay, so apparently we just had an earthquake. And everybody run for cover. That was nervous wrecking ordeal. Better look in the basement and see if your infrastructure survived. Okay, so let's take a look at anything in the basement to see if everything survived. So I know they said we had an outage somewhere. Wow, that was a big earthquake. Oh, we have outage here. Maintenance, maintenance, please report to sub basement. Maintenance, maintenance, please report to sub basement. Okay, so hopefully they come and fix that. Wow, that was. I think this is the second time we had an earthquake, but the first time this earthquake was caught on camera. Okay. I know when that other earthquake was a 911 operator. Okay, so maintenance, maintenance, sub basement, floor 1. Maintenance, maintenance, sub basement, floor 1. Okay, so let's check and see any other areas that are damaged or may be damaged. Nope. Okay, so okay. So now that we have 7-11 games, matter of fact, we're just gonna. Okay, high rollers. Okay, they don't need a grade. Then again, casino with large gaming floors that will attract guests and visitors to your hotel from far and wide. Okay, so since we have that there, let me see. How big is this club? Let me see, because I'm over here. How big is this club? Because they're asking for a club too. Okay, what type of club? So we have the small bar, the nightclub, large perform, and then we have this big one right here. That's big. That's huge. How big is that? That's big too. This is the second biggest. No, I don't want that there. Yeah, there you go. There's your new home. And this is going to be the home of. This is going to be. This is going to be Dre Mix. Okay. Oh, we have a sad face. What do you guys need? You guys need pretty much everything. And it says large club can only have 21 until 134 prestige. Expect trash bin. Okay. Okay, so you guys expected a trash bin as well. Let's go ahead and put one here. Put one here. And then we should call that good. Also, what can we put here? What floor is this? This is the sub 11. Did anybody fix that water? Yeah, they did. Okay. Let's come here and visit these guys. It's about 11:49 in the game, about 12 a.m. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure they did not take my newscast out. Okay, so we have. Wait, okay, here we go, right here. This is channel 7. The noise is noisy over here. Okay, if I put your rent down, would you not complain? Okay, thank you. Okay. Well, if you guys want to leave, leave. If you don't, don't. Okay? Your rent is already down. Your rent is already down. Hey, if you guys don't want to be there, we'll just definitely move you. It's not a problem. Okay, so the restaurant. Okay, so it looks like this store. This is a. They sell fruits and sea Offer culinary experience, breakfast and lunch. Okay, so they need to have a grade, right? And these guys have a grade, right? And what's up? You guys are making a profit? Okay, no problem. So eventually I will increase your rent. It'd be great if this was over there, but we don't. Okay, so there's there. This is Urban 1. Strange smells coming from where? Where's the smell coming from? Let me help identify the smell. From up there, I don't think you guys can smell that. And where's the noise coming from? Over here? You guys are freaking... Okay, come over here. Do me a favor. Just scoot yourself over there. You guys like being next to the elevator, and gas and water and cable. So we have all that. Phone. Cable. Nope. You guys don't have cable. Water. Nope. And gas. Oh, definitely would have been pissed off at me. Like, what the heck, you guys move us over here if you don't give us the utilities? Oh, my bad, my bad. I know y'all gonna need a phone too to place those orders. Okay, no problem. All right, so yeah, so we moved them, so hopefully they won't be saying the noise. I mean, or the smell. And yeah, go, yeah, whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, so again, let's go back down here and see what's going on the 29th floor. Okay. So let's go ahead and add wallpaper. Right? And then wait a minute, why am I still seeing workers on these floors? There shouldn't be any workers on this floor because there is any what services are these? Where are you guys going? Oh, y'all gotta go up because there's a service elevator on this floor. Ouch. Just to come over here, y'all need to come down here just to go up. Okay, so where are you coming from? Wait, no. Let me catch you. Where'd it go? No. Where are you guys coming from? You guys are coming all the way from down here just to go all the way up here? Oh. Oh. They probably got to take... Wait. Huh? Okay. Do we have any service elevators over here? No, we don't. Freight elevators, I mean. So we have... Okay. Elevator, ground floor, maintenance. Please report to elevator on ground floor. Okay, so let me see how we're doing this. Okay, so our freight elevators come up here and they end right here. So that means we need all this available. We need all this available, right? This, and this. Okay, so we need to make room for our elevators to come up here. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to go ahead and move you here, right? We're going to go ahead and move you guys right here. Hopefully you guys would have what you need, water and gas. Gas, okay. Let's see. You guys can move over here. All right. And y'all need water. Okay, you guys have everything there. Cause you know, I deleted all those other elevators, right? Didn't I? Right over here. Just like so. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and delete these stairs, cause who takes stairs? Everybody take elevators, and it's not like we have an evacuation going on and the elevator's not working. And true, if the elevators stop working, it's not like these peeps are gonna take the stairs, because like there's no stairs to our destination. But look at this. We have open space now available for any stores or retail. All right? Just like so. And I'm pretty sure on all that I have deleted, we have our lines. I think we have lines all throughout the building. Just certain, let me see. Electric, we have electric all up in the building. There's a lot of electric, okay, generating in the building. We have a lot of phones, okay. Uh, Not that on cable, okay. Water should be like everywhere. Okay, gas, not really everywhere, because everywhere don't require gas, right? Just some of the stores and everything else. And then the HVAC, definitely needed for our uh, uh, conference rooms and our casinos and everything. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that off and take that, and then we're gonna come back up here. We do have space available on the first floor, which we don't have any contracts yet for them. We do know that we are going to be opening up big jumbos on the 29th floor right here. But I'm trying to see like what else is available here. Okay, so I think you guys are gonna get the eviction notice. Okay, you guys are gonna get the eviction notice. I apologize for that. Eviction notice. Yeah, eviction. I mean, we're paying you, right? So why not? This is new room, new order. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have an elevator coming up, the freight elevator be coming up, and then they'll basically be able to go here and then come downstairs instead of going all the way over there. And then, because what they do is they come up on this freight elevator, come to this freight elevator, go all the way to this freight elevator, come all the way up to this freight elevator, come all the way down to this freight elevator, and then make their way up to this freight elevator, and then there's like nowhere else for them to go. They come here and then they come up to this freight elevator and then do the dues on this side. Um, you know what would be great over here? Some hotel rooms, even though they don't have a problem and they prefer upper floors. So I think that I think hotel rooms would be great over here in this section, even though we don't have our rehearsal studios anymore, unfortunately. Do we have anything happening at our what you call who's on today? Dolly Parton, she's coming soon, but it doesn't say when and where. And it wouldn't be any performance going on now. I mean, even if we did have performance, let's see. Event space. And yeah, I don't understand why Kaya. Oh, that's Kaya Hall, not Kaya Club, right? Because we have a Kaya Club, and it should be reserved with Betty Blanche. Yep, reserved. Okay, let's see if anybody's performing right now. No. So we have Dre Mix, Bite Me. Yeah, so we don't really see anybody performing. It looks like our revenues is coming in from office space again. And our infrastructure, our utilities is just overwhelming. And our hotel revenues is definitely picking up in style. Okay, so let's come here. I think we just had a checkout or a check-in. And we have a review from Jonah, Gail, Mary, Rebecca, Larry, Joseph, Tommy, Donald, Harold, Paul, Dorothy, Lee, Ellen, Majuro, Kenneth, Bruce or Bryce, and Elaine, Stanley, Alice, Patsy, Roy, another gal, Robert, Sherry, Russell, Martin, Hurl, Normal, Rebecca, Lawrence, Donald, Phyllis, Normal, Peter, George, Catherine, Jacqueline, Donald, Maria, Norma, Mark, Wanda, Fred, Alfredo, George, Dolores, Bobby, Terry. Thank you guys for your positive reviews here at the hotel. Thank you very much. It's great and great. We appreciate it that you guys left feedback. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and up this at 100. Everything is at 200. Yep, there's our presidential. Okay. Now let's go back up to the 29th floor and see what's happening. Let's go ahead and open up Big Jumbo, which will definitely be a family restaurant, and lunch and dinner, trash bins. Okay, so this is going to be called Big Jumbo. Welcome back, Big Jumbo. Big Jumbo restaurant. And we're going to actually add another restaurant over here, which is going to be a gourmet restaurant because we need some of that gourmet. And if anything, can we add like a medium restaurant like right here along with the moms and pops? Yeah, just fill it all up over there, right? All right, so let me see what we can get here. I know we're gonna have, okay, the food stall, noodles. We definitely know that they need a grade. And then the other store that we needed was, so Kool-Aid and soul food. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, so Chinese. We don't really have. Oh yeah, we do have a Chinese store here. Indian, seafood, Thai, Japanese, French, cocktail, late night. So they'll definitely be in battle and competition with Big Jumbos. Let's see. They are open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And they are 3 p.m. to 5 a.m. And this is going to be called, this is a cocktail. We're going to call this Kool-Aid. I don't think it's going to be our seafood place. It's just going to be called Kool-Aid. Let's call it red Kool-Aid. Red Kool-Aid. Okay? And they make this awesome drink there. Okay, it's better than the Long Island iced tea. Okay, let's call this little noodles. And they're going to need a grade. Alright. Okay, that's the little noodles. And something just changed there. I'm not really sure. And then this right here might be our soul food. If we can get like a what are you, all night diner and you stay open breakfast and coffee. A diner that caters to night hours. Well, we do have this one up here. And they stay open from 10 to 5. So we don't really need another one of that. Fast foods. Serve lunch and dinner. Let's see what this is. Fried chicken. So we're gonna call this since they serve fried chicken, we're gonna call this soul food Express. And they're gonna get a grade A. Because they just are very, very fast and handy with their food. Okay? And since these guys are continuing to walk past them, I mean, if they want to get a bite to eat, then hey, why not? They still haven't cleaned up the debris here, and unfortunately, I'm not really sure why it's taking them so long. But I know residents was very pissed because they they don't like that. Also, too, wait, do they not like being near the elevators? I think it says noisy near the elevators, right? Okay, it's noise, so this probably be a problem from them if they definitely don't want to be near the elevator. So what I'll probably do is, it's gonna fit right there, but I just don't want to do it if it's gonna be a problem. So I just might have to move you guys. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna have to like see what I was gonna do is I was gonna to put up a sound barrier. I was gonna put up like one of these doors right here, like for the sound, like right here, and then because I think they can fit like right here, right? Yeah. We have like a lot of garbage cans on this floor. We really don't need all those garbage cans, so we're just gonna go ahead and do just like that. So recycling. Yeah, I think that's probably why all the cans was like, you know, it was just so surprised that there wasn't any cans. So, and I think at the beginning of the game, I was just throwing them down because I didn't really know where they were going. So, yeah, you can go there. We don't really need one here unless they're gonna walk straight across there. Since we have a recycling bin on that side, we could just go ahead and delete you, just like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this, that, and throw that right. Wait, can this go here? Mm, you can go there. You can go there. I'm not saying that they use the payphone, but what do you need? Electric? I'm sure there's electric here. Yep, there's electric. Okay, so our profit has gone up too. I think that's when I let's see, increase the rent for our hotels because I actually went up. Yeah, even if they did leave on us, it's like it wasn't like they really broke out, but we paid them once we fixed them, so it's not like. But yeah, so again, we started off and with rent revenues and then other expenses, which I don't know what that other expense is, but our operation daily cost is about 200 grand, and we're making about 775,000 a grand. So, and that brings us up to 17 million. We had 17 million. I tell you, in the beginning when we started, we had like 1 million. So that's actually a great thing to know that we were able to make a profit. So, but yeah. So let's go over and see our club. It's about 240. Oh, I'm sure they're gone. Our performers, I'm sure there's nobody performing. It's probably mad late right now. Everybody's over. Okay, but we can see our casino is open here, right? Yeah, we see our casino is open here. That's Tommy visiting from the city. I wonder if he if he owns Tommy Restaurant. And then look, we have our security cameras too. So, and you know what? Oh, let's get rid of you. Yeah. So maybe they may were calling for that. So anyway, we're gonna. Nope, wrong one. Come here and put in mall security right there. So if anything, if they have like a big problem, they can call on security. Okay. Um. Yeah, I know. Silly face. Silly faces are for kids. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that we didn't get a check from our Department of HUD yet to build more of the student dorms. So unfortunately, we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and check up on morning with Kelly Harris, who is actually enjoying her spot. So yeah, these other places definitely had something going on here, and we have this store here. Their customers are going somewhere else. I'm not really sure where their customers are going. Okay, we have the arcade down here. The strange smells. You can never really satisfy anybody here. It's coming from here. The kids' banquet. Even though we haven't had anybody perform there. Let me see. How big is this? How how big are y'all? Are y'all able to fit here? No. Um, nope, not there. Y'all fit here? Nope. I know y'all love to be right here. Y'all love to be there. Okay, so let's put y'all right here. Okay? What do y'all need? Electric and water. I'm sure there's electric and water there. Definitely. Okay. Um, one thing that we haven't looked at real quick. Oh, you guys are here? Wait a minute. I know you guys are not in your office. You guys are in your office? What? Get the stepping. Okay, so let me come back here and I want to see something. So this is definitely our population, and I know that there was one city contract where it had asked us if we can get a contract to see how many people come into our building, and I think we can get that. I think so. Let me see. Where is that at? Outdoor living. Oh, we don't really have that many contracts. Provide your tenants with a few. Nope. Start and create a tower that specializes in technical. Small software develops. Do we have to add? Yeah, we definitely have to add freelance software. So we're just gonna return your 3,000. Public would be arts. Nope. This building, Preston is always. I thought I did that. Very good. Right. So let's see here. That's the left side. Oh, this is where we have to just put one fountain down. Just one fountain. Actually, no. You have to put 5 down, Kareem. Um. And you know what? I don't even think a fountain will go here. It has to go outdoors. Let's see. The homes, balconies. No, no. Um. Oh, this is with the hotel. We have to get rid of the rooms. This is having one event in your concert hall. We might can get that. Okay, so we already have, this is the one I was talking about. So since we already have the visitors in here, we can go ahead and, once we have that event in this one, we can get this here. And when we run this here, which we still not, we're not capable of running that. Was it? Wait, the media campaign. Um, yeah, we definitely need to run this here. We need 300,000. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we would just have to like hold off on that. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we've done a lot here on today's episode. We opened up our casino, 7-Eleven games. We opened up that. We opened up our new clubs, which was the Dre Mix. We opened up. No, we did not open up the lease. We were asking for a lease for uh, Home for Life, and that would have been a lease realtors that would have come in our building to open up for apartments. The restaurant, we opened up Big Jumbo and we opened up Red Kool-Aid and we opened up a seafood. So that would definitely, no, not seafood, a soul food. And then we actually got rid of some people on the 29th floor and opened up all those other places there. So that means we hired some people. We moved our housekeeping down in the basement, the sub basement. We had an earthquake, unfortunately. Knocked out one of our water power lines, but that was it. Fork Me Up is under new management, so therefore, once when we see if we can have a resolution with them, see if they're going to uh, uh, be adherent to their health inspection that will go on very soon again because they were under management due to the inspection of having rodents and rats in their facility. Okay, so we make sure that the health inspector comes there and check them out as well. So I can tell you on our next stream, we will be looking at adding those free elevators where we had evicted those people at. Hopefully, it will help us in getting more people to use the right side of the building, let alone going all the way over to the left side and then coming up and then going to the right side. But it's all good because when Omega Studio Towers was built, it was designed to be built the way it was, so we can have uh, problems or not problems, but have like ideas in the game. And again, it's all for fake. It's not real. It's just to spice up the stream. Okay. Also, I can tell you that we had the ceremony today, changing World of Towers to Omega Skyview. Okay. And yeah, this has been another episode of Project High Rise. Okay, here with Omega Studio Towers. In the coming days, which will definitely be on the next episode, 30th, we are 30 episodes into season 1 for this game. I can tell you that we will be looking into the life of people who work here or staff who works here at Omega Studio Towers. And what I'll do is I'll try to like how I'll do that is I'll like go into the game and then I'll pick like 3 people and we'll go from 3 different departments and see how they roll. I know one of them is going to be someone from the trash, which we probably already did that already. So we probably pick someone probably from housekeeping, how they work, or look at how our people work and cleaning the rooms. Once when the rooms are when people leave from the rooms, we can also probably find out when people check out of the hotel and see when and where our staffers, when they clean the rooms, what time they clean the rooms. We could look at that. We could also look at our maintenance guys to follow them since they're never in their office. We try not to have them in their office as much, but one day I think we will see where and follow them to see what they fix and all the grim that is in the building and etc. Or we may follow our security and see what these guys patrol. We talk about Omega security. We're also talking about the building security. Or we can follow how we followed me, the owner of the building, when we seen him over in the new restaurant up there, and then we see him go to his office, and then it was about 7 or 6, 7 o'clock p.m. And then we see him go downstairs to go get some fruits and do a little shopping. And then he came down to exit out of the building right here, going to his limousine service. And then we probably look at some of the people who come into the building, like some of our secret services, some of these people who are coming in right now. We probably could look at them. We could maybe look at some of our kids and where they go. Do they visit the arcades? Do they visit the fast food places? Or just looking at some people and see where they eat at. What do they do? Or we can follow someone who is checked in from one of our performance bookings right when they come into the hotel. Like, for example, Dolly Parton, who comes in, where is she at? When does she come in? What time does she come in? Does she come in right then, or does she stay a day and then, rent a room? Is she here now? Because it says she's here tomorrow, but where did she check into her hotel room, etc.? So that'll be on one of the upcoming streams. I did receive a message from someone saying that the stream, this game should go on and not end at episode 29, 30. It should go up to 50. Now, I can say that I can get the stream to go a little bit longer. The series to go a little bit longer. 50, if we waited to 30, we can make it to 50. Again, if anybody knows how to add a message, or I'll just go ahead and look it up, which if anybody knows, those who be sending me comments, either here on the game or on the webpage, let me know, and I will definitely be able to add all the games that I have. What I need to do is I need to put a playlist for all the games, so it could just be in order. So I just probably one day I'll just set aside and do that by putting all these games in one, all the Omega Medical Center from Project Hospital in one folder, the Project Hotel, this game in another folder. Put all the Sims 4, the America Truck Simulator. Now, special thanks to our subscribers, new subscribers to the channel. We received a subscribe today from the America Truck Simulator that I played earlier this morning. I can tell you, if you guys are looking for more stream for the America Truck Simulator, I can tell you that I can put that up here on the stream, because I'm very excited at some news with the OBS. They updated their services as well as their graphics. Now, I was very shocked when I went back to go look at the video for the America Truck Simulator compared to all the other games on America Truck Simulator that I played. I could tell you that I was very satisfied and pleased with the improvement of their update to their software, and that was adding more, or working with third parties on the video graphics and making the content for the game look amazing. So I was very happy with that. Again, that was a test video, but I'll just keep the video up there. I did it. It was on for about 50 something minutes. I can tell you that there was one incident in there where I crashed behind a school bus on the highway looking at an accident. And I can tell you, in real life, that does happen. Unfortunately, people do that to be nosy, and then they start a cataclysmic accident on the highway due to the negligence of the driver. And unfortunately, that was experienced, all caught on camera, right there on America Truck Simulator. That happened on this stream on today. Okay, so with that being said, this is again the last day, 28 days. Unfortunately, it is not a leap year. We will have a leap year in 2020. But shout out to all those who are visiting, uh, not visiting. Shout out to all those who are watching. Shout out to those who are here. Shout out to those who are on their way. Also, I want to say happy birthday to those whose birthdays are on the 29th, but they celebrated today on the 28th. So I know that age difference. They can get away with it because they technically have a birthday every 4 years, but some people like to celebrate that birthday on the 28th, which is today. Okay, it is the last day in February of 2019. Okay, so again, I'm so excited that I was able to do this stream as well as the stream for the ATS. Now, uh, also, I would like to say I want to say special thanks to the people who tuned in to my live interview with the Jesse Smollett case that was interviewed by Talk Show T, the affiliated program under Omega Studio News. I was on the radio station for Talk Show T on Speaker. That's SPREAKER.com, and I was able to talk about the Jesse Smollett case and my opinion and my commentary on that. That video is in the under my page right here on the Kareem Clemens YouTube. Now, mind you, people, there are two YouTubes together as one. You have your regular YouTube and you have your gaming YouTube. I have a gaming YouTube, which is this, and I have a regular YouTube. And on my regular YouTube has all my games. Uh, and then the gaming YouTube has all the games and none of what I done previously. So, for with that being said, I'm saying that if anybody is interested in viewing all the other videos that I have under the Talk Show T, the Omega Studio News, it is on my original face. I say Facebook YouTube page here on YouTube. Okay, it's just sections they have. They have the gaming because there's a lot of people who are gaming. There's a lot of people who game every single day live right now on this site, and they separated because I guess they wanted to be different from YouTube and then the gaming. But it's a great thing. So if you want to catch that interview with me interviewing on the talk show, you can go up there and you can find that. Uh, I know in the video, everybody who's here, everybody who tuned into the video or tuned into the interview, the talk show T, I do have a Facebook, and the Talk Show T group is on Facebook. And for those who have Talk Show T, I mean those who have Facebook can join the Talk Show T group right on Facebook. You can just go to Facebook, search engineer, and type in Talk Show T, which is all one word, TALKSHOWTEA, or you can go to the blog page at the description in the description box below. Press on the blog page, and it'll take you over to the situation room where I have the content, including this video, on the blog page and ways. And even if you don't have a Facebook, you could just go ahead and log on, or not even log on, go on to the blog page, and it will show the video. I'll try to put the video on there under the group page video, which is under the Talk Show TTV tab. Okay. Again, uh, the interview, real quick, was about Jesse Smollett and the conspiracy theory that's happening. I can tell you that right now the news has died down a little bit as it was first reported when Jesse Smollett was claimed that he was attacked, but then later came out that more evidence and evidence that has been sent and given to the public already was very much so that the police department of Chicago decided to indict him or send it to the grand jury to indict him on charges. And he was charged with falsifying a crime, and also he may have other federal charges pending due to the hate letter that was sent to him or he sent to himself. I can tell you that it's going to get back up in circulation in the coming days ahead because he does return back to court in March. Okay. Also, too, uh, I can say real quick before I go on to the next subject, real quick. I went up on YouTube and I searched Jesse Smollett interview, and there's a lot of interviews that are coming up, but more of the interviews are previous or recent on interviews people've done. People've made skits and created their own video on how they believe or the accounts of what took place on that day that he was allegedly assaulted. And it seems like people may have taken it. They may have made a joke out of it, doing a skit. But I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that we just and must remember that there are real victims out there. There are real victims out there, and there are real people out there who get who gets gay bashed, and those who out there who are racial slurs. So sometimes people could look at the fact that people are taking the fact that they are bullying and humiliating Jesse Smollett because of what he did. But I can tell you that we should not forget about the real victims, and sometimes they can take that as sensitive information and say, hey, listen, I don't want someone to think that since this guy lied and my story is the truth, please believe me. You understand? Because I am a real victim. I was attacked, because of my sexual orientation, or I was attacked because of my nationality. Okay, so just remember that when those people are making those skits and everything, just remember about the real people. Remember about the real victims and in our everyday cases that happen every day here in our country. You understand? So that's what I wanted to say about that. And also, last but not least, R. Kelly is out of jail. Fortunately, he came up with the money, and we do know that you know this is serious now. People are now paying attention to the story. They are saying that it is about time that R. Kelly was charged. We just have to play out to see what happens in the court of law. We do know that there are uh, uh, lawsuits out there where people sued him due to the sexual allegations, sexual abuse. And we do know that there is evidence out there. And I can tell you that the way the prosecutor announced the details at the press conference was very, very, to me, it was like, I wasn't shocked, but I was like, we were talking about this decades ago, and these guys actually decided to come forward, and that what was the case. The delay was is that cooperative witnesses and cooperative victims was definitely scared because they felt like if I continue to do this, then I'm going to be embarrassed because of who he is. But I can tell you that you should never be embarrassed if you are a victim of sexual abuse. You should always come forward if you feel like you were abused by somebody. Doesn't matter if they were high power, high class, anybody. If you've been sexually abused, you must report it. You must report it so people who been abused like you, because they say there are others, and sometimes when you hear cases like this, there are others who come forth. So by you stepping up, you understand, and announcing that someone abused you, then you're not only a voice for yourself, but you are also a voice for those who are afraid. You understand? And then they will have the courage to step up. And then God knows there's probably other people who have been in the same predicament and was able to step up. But I can understand that some people have reputations. And I can understand that sometimes when you have high class people, they feel that they can use their power to shut you up, and they can use their money to put you 6 feet under. Okay, but I can tell you by the grace of God, okay, once when you get it out, trust me, you will feel better, and that will be the greatest reward that you can ever receive. Is just knowing that you don't have to carry that burden on your shoulders. Okay, you shouldn't have to carry that burden on your shoulders. And sometimes people carry these burdens for years. And then you have those who carry their burdens to the grave with them. But you should always speak up for yourself and stand firm to your words and stand firm to you, because in the end, it's going to be you. In the end, you're going to be the only one that's going to be safe from all the things that you felt that you have or should have talked about it. And you should talk about it, because, again, it's good for you to get it off your mind. Okay? And that's what I have to say to all the victims out there that is either a victim of racial profile, sexual abuse, or homophobic attacks. Speak up. Speak out. Okay? With that being said, I want to say thank you guys for taking the time to view and watch my show right here on the Kareem Clemens YouTube Gaming. We do see Dolly Parton today at 6:30. We just don't know where she's at. I don't know. Maybe this is her. I have no idea. Nope, that's Susan. I wish I could just find like how, we went to that restaurant and I watched all the people in that restaurant, and come to find out, I was sitting there in the new restaurant. I had no idea that I was there. But anyway, thank you guys. Again, thank you. This is episode 29 on the 28th of February, which is the last day. But yeah, okay. I will be back with another episode. And again, for more information, you guys could visit this page, or you guys could hit me up on the blog page, or you could leave a comment. All right. Thank you. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.